Ladies and gents, welcome to episode 40. I had to change the title of the show to Whale's Tales because shitcoin talk kind of gives a bad vibe to projects that I really want to host here for an AMA. So you're gonna see me actually now referring to the show as Whale's Tales. I hope you like it. If you have a better name suggestion, please feel free to pitch it to me. We're having an AMA with media coming on the 9th of June. The questions are crowdsourced by the GRAPE Ape community, so follow the Discord link and check it out. You can always suggest questions if you have anything you don't understand from the media white paper. The media team is super technical. They know very well how to answer your questions, and they've been in the content delivery game for quite some time. They've been doing this before without Solana, and now that they're completely decentralizing the system and the payment and the incentive for someone to actually relay the videos is going to be here to stay. They have a budget that is going to allow them to develop a lot of nice things, and I know lots of projects are actually forking their code in order to create dedicated community network delivery, video delivery. So yeah, as you see, I'm looking at the Solana BTC pair because, guys, we're Bitcoiners, right? We're here to outperform Bitcoin, and this is what outperforming Bitcoin looks like. Okay, this was scary, very scary, but yeah, here you go. Look at it. Look at the way it bounced. We're very bullish for Solana, guys. We're very bullish. Like I live in a little tiny echo chamber at the moment that just bounces around the world. Everybody is shouting Solana. So I am slightly biased, of course. We just submitted our hackathon project in the Solana season. Tomorrow is the deadline, so we're slightly early. I recorded the video today, the video presentation. It was super awesome. I hope it does a good impression. I used the tool live on camera. I was assigned roles according to my SPL token balances, and I was immediately granted access to communities that were behind SPL gates. I used Soleil for my example, and it was seamless without the need of any admins to allocate roles, without the requirement to have a verification with a CAPTCHA or a verification with clicking on emojis like the one that we're using at the moment on the Great Ape community server. So I'm super bullish about it. Share it, please. Share it. I can't share it now, man. I can't share it now because it includes a couple of links that are not ready for the public. We've updated the websites. If you go to let's go check. So if you go to grapes.network, it's open to everybody. You can go check the website. All our websites redirect to this. Look at these amazing graphics that were made for us. This is super light, so it's not gonna take a million years for your computer to load it. The website looks magnificent. The tools are well described. The tokenomics are, look at how beautiful they are made. Thank you everybody for working on this website to make it happen. You can read the features here. You can see what the tools do. The protocol, how you can interact with the protocol, how it will work, and then you can let your imagination travel and understand the unlimited potential that such a tool gives. You can take it out of Discord, you can take it into different social media, you can take it as a governance mechanism, you can take it anywhere. It's insanity. It's insanity, guys. Because we started looking for a solution that was for a problem that we were facing. really, this was an organic thing that we were like, okay, we're facing this problem of a flood of airdrop hunters, click farms, and people that are completely unrelated to the community or to the scope of the community or to the goal. They are not willing, they are not here to participate. They are not connected to the cryptocurrency world. They don't have any idea for the ecosystem that we're playing around with, and that the ecosystem that we're basing our community. And we needed a way to filter them. We needed a way to filter them, and this bot is actually the solution to the filter. This is the way to keep our community, and the idea here is to let the tools be used by all the Solana communities, at least the ones that want it. We're not gonna impose our tools to anybody. Of course, there are more more to what meets the eye, because if you go through the verification process, you're gonna end up to the community dashboard, where you see all these cool websites asking for lots of money that are actually just displaying your token balances and your LP tokens and all these things. Yes, the GRAPE community dashboard has that as well. So the moment you are prompted to verify, to connect, to pair your wallet with your Discord ID, there is a dashboard that can show you the servers that you have connected your account with, that specific Solana wallet. And also it allows you to see the balances of the wallet. So if you make a trade, if you're looking to buy some kind of community membership coin, you can see the balance, and if you have sufficient to pass through the gate, because the membership is adjustable. For our test servers, for example, we had 1 media as our membership requirement, and 10 mercurial for the mercurial community. So you might not have enough, you might need a couple of more, or you might have more, and if you're interested just by the membership, you can just go sell the rest. So guys, I really prompt you to go check the website, find if you like the project, if you have anything to suggest, anything to propose, if you want to volunteer to help in any way, we're super open for that. It has been a crazy month. We've gone through so many ups and downs. The team has grown to a beautiful collective of people from around the world. We have Dean Machine to lead us all and to actually organize the verticals. And we have Billy behind the code and leading the developer team. He's our secret weapon. He's our silent assassin. He hasn't showed his face yet. And of course we have so many other people. We have so many beautiful designers, so many beautiful programmers, so many, like, the community leaders are amazing. Shout out to Legend for going above and beyond. And yeah, today we submitted. Best of luck to everybody. I'm pretty sure lots of people submitted with us, lots of projects submitted with us. I could not believe that we managed to cover so much ground. Guys, you can't possibly, like, the tool works so well. It works so well. It's such a good solution for the cryptocurrency world. And the good thing is that you can see the reaction of other communities that have faced, other founders that have faced similar problems, how they actually embrace such a solution. And it shows that we're not in competition with anybody. We're here to make the space better. And I'm pretty sure our server is going to benefit so much by such a tool, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see it deployed in many other servers across the Solana ecosystem. So thank you so much for supporting us, and thank you so much for actually sticking with us from the very beginning. There are people that have been here from for more than a month, and that's insane, because yeah, it's been about 40 days that we officially brought the team together and started working. The ideas, the initial work, the whole articulation of how this is going to be planned out and how this is going to be executed, that was done long ago, long ago. Again, amazing journey. I'm pretty sure GRAPE is here to stay, and I really hope that you enter our Discord server and use the tool. All the OGs have been asked to actually go through it. We have an astounding rate of participation. The percentage of the OGs is well above 60%, which is insane. Like we have like about 1,500 OGs. It needs a desktop wallet for now, because you can't the SPL wallet that we use in order, the extension we used in order to verify everything and to connect everything doesn't work very well on mobile. So we're still under development, and lots of new tools are going to be added on the protocol. Lots of ways for the community leaders to manage their community, reward and secure the whole collective. Again, super thanks to the OGs that actually participated on this first initial beta test, because this was a beta test for the actual hackathon, guys. We had to make sure that if lots of people try to verify, we can actually do it on chain. We can we can support a load of the people coming in and using the tool. Everything worked perfectly, and I'm hoping that the people reviewing our entry will also play around and recognize the value this brings to Solana communities. I'm glad Solana chose to use Discord as their main user platform for their communities, and they didn't go down the Telegram way. Of course they do have a Telegram, but the fun happens in Discord. Again, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm also super thank you to all the projects that reached out and gave us guidance and told us like what their problems are in order for us to apply the correct solutions to that. And thank you so much for those little details that were important to polish the project and go through the meta game of Solana, let's say, because there are the rules that are not set in stone. There are the etiquette rules that every blockchain has, that every blockchain writes their GitHub, that every blockchain applies in their coin index. So lots of things. Yes. OX Saturn. This is the idea that if you sell your membership, if you sell your OG, if you go under the membership cutout, let's say the absolute minimum, then you lose those privileges. And obviously at the end of every epoch, what we are planning to do with this tool is to actually reward the people that are participating, and according to the rank. If you are a content producing person, a content producing member, let's say you're a streamer, a writer, or you have a community with alpha, or you have a trading community, or you have some kind of I don't know, people that follow you, and you want to secure that, then you'll enjoy having this tool, because we're also going to support this kind of people that produce work, and we're going to be airdropping constantly throughout the years of the community. We're going to automatically, let's say, reward members according to their titles. And so I want to give a push to everybody that wants to start something, or that has already something going on. If you're a streamer, just go promote your stream on the Great Ape Discord. That's all you need. Just provide the link. Say, hey guys, I'm streaming. Come watch me. That's all you need to do. And you're gonna get do this consistently. You're gonna get the streamer role. I'm getting the streamer role, and you're gonna be getting a couple of grapes according to that content you're creating. And the idea is that all these rules are going to be voted by the community, and the vote is going to be a representation of the amount of grape you hold in your wallet. So as the community progresses, we really want to give the leadership to those that contribute the most. Dude, we're gonna be listed everywhere. Of course, we're gonna be listed everywhere. And the idea is, guys, to give the absolute minimum amount that requires the membership, that requires for you to have in the wallet for the membership in our server. And of course, we're going to deploy the customized version of the wallet, customized to your needs. So if the Mercurial protocol wants to deploy this tool to their server, it will check for Mercurial coins. It will not check for GRAPE coins. It will not check for something else. Obviously, this is going to be customized to the needs of the server. So yeah, super big thank you to the Great Ape community for kickstarting this whole event and this whole journey, and for allowing us to actually beta test in an environment that has a lot of people. 25,000 people is not few people, and we haven't been making people's life easy. I know there are lots of people watching this show at the moment expecting me to give some OGs, drop some OG bonanza. But come on, guys, OG bonanza, you know better, you know how it works, you know that by asking OG you will never get OG. Just contribute, just show us what you're doing for the crypto space, for GRAPE, for your community. Now, if you're a free rider hoping that we're going to airdrop coins, the coins are gonna become valuable because some other person is working, and you will be actually leech a little bit of this value, then no, man, you're not getting OG, you're not gonna get an airdrop, you're not part of the community, and we don't want you to be part of the community. For those asking, we will open the tool to the non-OGs. Of course, you will be able to whitelist your wallet. Of course, you will be able to purchase or to be given or to claim some a portion or the full portion of the grapes needed to participate in the server. And just stay tuned. We still have time. We said we're going to reach 5,000 OGs. We're at the moment shy from 2,000. So yeah, not even halfway there. Again, we don't want to deploy something that doesn't work. We don't want to deploy something that doesn't provide value to the community. So we don't want to have just some token that has nothing underneath it. We want to have a strong community and the product to showcase. We're very careful. We're already a public team. We've publicly announced our existence. We show their faces. You can find us. You can search for us. You can find my LinkedIn. You can find all my social media. Not that I've made it very hard for you guys, but yes. Dean Machine is also a public persona that leads the project. You've seen him multiple times here, and if you search a little bit around, you'll find his LinkedIn, you'll find his previous work, you'll see what crypto projects he's been involved earlier, and you'll see why he's such a great leader. Co-founder, let's say. But yeah, let's be honest. Big thank you to Papa Dean for actually bringing everything together. So yeah, that was a fairly long intro about what's going on with GRAPE. I invite you again to go check the website, and if you're an OG and you haven't gone through the verification process, please go give it a go. Go try it out. I don't get OG. What do you mean you don't get OG? You don't get the idea of an OG? Or you haven't gotten the rank? Because that's how it works, man. I'm sorry. So yes, let's go back to the wider cryptocurrency world. Again, Solana, Bitcoin. You should check your portfolio in Bitcoin. Checking it and assessing your performance in USD terms is a way to actually miss out from a lot of profit. And you kind of give yourself a false sense of success, because the idea here is that your altcoin portfolio needs to outperform your Bitcoin holdings. Meaning, if you were better off never touching any altcoins and just buying Bitcoin, then you're doing it wrong. And maybe you should learn something from that and just forget about altcoins, just buy some Bitcoin and do something else that will allow you to add into this Bitcoin position. We are all Bitcoiners, and we are not extreme maximalists. We understand that there are going to be other chains that will provide a different kind of utility that will be fine-tuned for other kinds of activities. Maybe they're going to replace some major cryptocurrency. Maybe they will just work together next to each other. And let's see, maybe we have a chain for insurance, maybe we have a chain for chain supply management, maybe we have a chain for media content delivery, maybe we have a chain for something that I haven't thought about, but we'll definitely have the store of value and the ledger with the highest security and the most decentralized. This is here to stay. So your Bitcoin investment is here to stay. I personally keep a percentage of my portfolio up from 60 to 75. I tend to keep it closer to 75. Of course, you don't rebalance every day, so the portfolio is going to change. The good thing is that my Bitcoin dominance in my portfolio has been dropping, which means that my altcoin investments have been fruitful. And big thanks to Sam Bankman-Fried and his amazing work and his amazing choices, because we invested in SBF, as I've many times said in the past. This was not an investment in Solana. This was not an investment in FTX. This was not an investment in just some random Ethereum killer. This was an investment 100% driven by a person. We invested on a person. So we said, whatever SBF touches, we want to have in our portfolio. This is the idea. This was the idea. Have you guys? So Agaba is asking, have you guys submitted the Solana hackathon? Yes, Agaba. I just talked half an hour. I was speaking about that, and today I submitted the video presentation, and it's me smiling, and I start, greetings from Athens, Greece, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for taking the time to review our Solana season hackathon submission. Woo! Good things. Good days. So yeah, back to that. So you need to outperform your portfolio, and yeah, investment in SBF and not in something else. So there are so many different kinds of investment theses you can do, and investing in people is also a great idea. Investing in solutions of problems that you are facing. For example, if you're facing a solution, you are some kind of trader and you are looking for flash loans to settle your deals and then be able to repay them, and suddenly a service comes out and offers those flash loans, and you are like, oh my god, this is the best thing for my problem. Chances are that that specific problem is not only your problem. There is a big wide range of people, traders, that are facing the same problem, and they just haven't discovered yet what you just discovered. So investing in something that actually offers you personally, that knows the problem and has searched for a solution and hasn't found, if it provides a solution, then maybe it's a good investment. So there are many different things that are actually, like as I said, maybe it's not. It's something that you enjoy very much. Maybe it's something that you find that it has huge potential and you find it very entertaining. It could be an entertainment company. This is not confined only to the crypto space. As I've brought an example in the past, saying that I was investing in Blizzard Entertainment when I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft, because I knew the quality of the game. I knew that if I found the game, of course, I'm playing the common knowledge game. I know what people are looking for. I know that there are not only my type of players. I'm trying to zoom out a little bit and see it from a third-party perspective. And yeah, I knew everything. I knew if the game was quality. I knew if it was growing or shrinking. I knew if the player base was growing or shrinking. I knew when the days of the profit announcements and profitability, let's say the shareholder meetings and all these things whenever they were held. We knew when the BlizzCon things were coming. So man, investing in such a thing that you are actually living and breathing in, it only makes sense. Can I get OG roll if I keep posting memes? No, man. If you keep on posting memes, you can't get OG. Now, if you post a really quality meme that makes us laugh and shows that you have put some work, and it's just not the same meme being spammed, because if I go to the meme channel, I just see the same memes, low effort memes, people asking, putting a paint, two pictures together, putting their Discord ID and shouting, give me OG, give me OG. No, it's not gonna happen. So you can go ahead, but I can't promise you that you will get anything. If a mod sees it and is really happy with it, then you actually might. I see I have oh my god, I had the alert box. So yeah, if someone subscribed, guys, I'm sorry I didn't see it because I had everything off. Horrible. I'm super sorry, guys. I'm super sorry. Big cheers for the subscribers. Woo! Thank you. Drinking water. Played a lot of tennis today. I've been drinking beers and things. I made one. Cheers, man. Cheers. Thank you for encouraging me to drink some water. Yeah, that's mostly it, guys. I think that after the Solana season, we're gonna see a little bit, like maybe the next 2 days, a little bit of a dump, and then as the projects are actually being announced, more and more projects, winners, losers, and follow-ups, and all these nice things, we're just gonna see Solana going up. Again, all you need to do is go check the sponsors, okay? Go check the sponsors. Write a book, he says. You are a very knowledgeable person. Man, I wish I was. There are so much better people than me. Again, go see the Solana season sponsors and then connect the dots yourself. Understand why these super huge Ethereum projects are actually sponsoring a Solana hackathon. What's the deal behind it? You have to understand. It's getting super warm here in Greece, guys. So warm. It's 10 o'clock at night, and it's I don't know, like 35 degrees here. I'm boiling. Lots of things happening on the crypto world. Still, the market is going sideways. I did not expect a huge thing. As I said on the previous episode, I am expecting a quiet summer and then an explosive fall. Maybe hitting a ginormous overshoot in prices, first in Bitcoin and then in the altcoin market towards the end of the year, beginning of the new one. And then, as we all expect, because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, we're gonna go through a bear period. We're gonna see prices to dump, and for a couple of years we're gonna be going sideways with a downtrend. It's going to be shitty, it's going to be boring, it's going to be great for taking positions for the next market cycle. All markets work in cycles, same goes with the cryptocurrency market. It's been whoever is pitching you tulips and telling you about bubbles, the cryptocurrency market now has been going for about 12 years, and bubbles don't last for 12 years. This is here to stay. Maybe it's not the cryptocurrencies that we own, maybe it's not the things that we're speculating on, but the whole space is going to evolve slowly. So yeah, have some fiat on the side, have a lot of Bitcoin, and make sure to take positions during the bear market. I am sure we're gonna go through a bear market. There's no way 2022 is going to all be a bull run. We've already started from summer 2020, and it's been going well. Sir, everyone say hold coin. Do we have to hold ever coins? Bro, your question makes no sense. What coin? Who's everyone? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. As always, these are my holdings. Bitcoin is the biggest percentage. Ethereum and Solana are the second biggest investments, and everything else is small. So if you want to ask any questions about what I'm holding, you can ask me on Twitter or private, or go watch the previous episode. I've done 0 moves. I don't trade much during these kind of sideways and unreliable periods. Bitcoin got slapped 2 weeks ago, and we said this is going to take 2 months for it to decide where it's going. I believe it will decide to go up. Lots of people out there believe it's going to go down. Again, historical snapshot. Let's see what happened around this day in 2017. Bitcoin is at 2,500. It is at all-time high. It's never been as high as 2,500. Ethereum is also at all-time high. It's gone up 50% the past week, and everything is going up. Everything is going crazy. Stratis is at $10. Dash is at 143. Imagine Dash is gonna go up to 1,100. Oh, Perch is thinking about media and esports casting. Perch, you are thinking down the correct path. Media has been already streaming lots of normal sports events, and obviously they will be, if they aren't already streaming esports. What about meme coins, sir? No, man, no, they do not fit my investment profile. I don't like meme coins. It's not that I don't like meme coins. I don't like meme coins in my portfolio. I love meme coins, but I love meme coins that are building things. For example, I like the style of Samo, that they're building all these beautiful tools to actually help other communities distribute coins and have proportional airdrops, and they're gonna allow it, they're gonna release it open source. I really like the frog community, that they're building something. They're building a platform for meme creators that are actually going to be able to monetize their work. I really like what they're building. Even the plans from the Keck community, that they're building something similar with an event, with a media with a what's it called, with a platform for people to actually monetize their work. Again, this is something I'm okay with it. Now the absolute meme coins, we are creating a coin. We are producing 100 trillion coins, and then we are employing some kind of Ponzinomics to distribute coins to the holders and penalize the sellers. And then on top of this, 95% of the supply of the coin we've actually minted is meant for celebrational and ritualistic kind of token burns. I'm not impressed. Like, I'm sorry, super sorry about me not being impressed by meme coins that don't do anything. I love the coins that are actually trying to build something, and yeah, let's see what they're gonna do. Where Cardano shines, sir. First of all, what are these sir and sir and sir and sir? I know, guys, maybe you're coming from a world that sir means something, I don't know exactly what it means in your world. I'm no sir, we're equals, and you should call me something else. Maybe you can type the exact same question without the sir part. Please understand, please understand that, because if you don't get it, man, you're putting yourself in a very awkward place. You're dropping into the other person's esteem. How can I say? Like, you're not making a good impression by calling some other person, hey sir, what's up sir? It's archaic, man. It doesn't fit the online world. It just doesn't make the cut. I'd say drop it. I'd say drop it. Or, you know, I'm not saying drop it from your dictionary. I'm saying know where to apply it. Going to random discords and versing your questions by starting with sir just gives a terrible impression. So, man, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Or when you do it, know where you're doing it. If you're going to... Man, I call people sir. Of course, if he's like 30 years older than me, and like, I'm gonna call him sir by default. But, I mean... You can call Charles sir. Obviously, Charles from Cardano, Charles Hoskinson wants to be called sir. Just don't do it all around Twitter. And don't you get that they're making fun of people writing sir by typing it S-E-R? Just connect the fighting dot. You don't need to have a PhD to get all this shit. Like, it's just horrible. What about the frog, sir? Will it be the next Samo, sir? I don't know, man. I like both projects. I like Samo. I like Frog. I hold both coins because I want to be into the SPL gate that they will hopefully have. And when I tell you don't say sir, don't say sorry. Really, don't say sorry. It's just ridiculous. So guys, we are watching the snapshot from 4th of June 2017. Okay. Dash went to $1,000 in that bull run. And as I said, this is the short leg of the pump. Which you're seeing here, the 50% up in Ethereum in the past week, which means Ethereum was what, 120 last week, and the week before was at 80, and the week before at 60, and the week before at 40, and the week before at 20. So mid-March we were around to $35 on Ethereum. So it is all-time high, but 1 month later, so June 4th, 2017, as we see, it went up 50%. If you go to July 16th, 2017, look at this, look at the retrace. Look at the retrace. Understand we're still in 2017. Ethereum just went to $300, $350, and that was its all-time high. And then it dropped like a rock. It had no chance. And everybody was thinking, that was it, we saw it. And then, end of summer, it bounced and went up to $1,200, $300. So do you see this 30% in 7 days? It is disheartening. It really shakes your fundamentals. You're like, what the fuck did I do? Did I get downed again? Did I see Ethereum go up to $23 and then down to 6, 7? Is it the Dow once more? But that was not the case. So be patient, zoom out, see how the market reacts. Let's repeat it again. We usually see 2.5 years of bear market, 1.5 years of bull market, and somewhere in between we have the halvening. That's the rough thing. We've been approximately 11 months into the bull run, and we might have another 6-7 more. I hope we do, and this is where the huge upside comes. Historically, past performance doesn't indicate future performance, and all models are wrong, but some are useful. In this case, you can put these together and make whatever you want out of it. It's not financial advice, and don't take financial advice from a rambling madman online. It's a bad play. On other news, Papa Elon Musk's tweets have destroyed lives. Anonymous as hacker group targets Tesla CEO. So yeah, I watched the whole thing. I don't know, man. I really don't get it. I really don't know. It makes no sense. Like, this is unverifiable information. It's nice. It makes some noise. What are they going to do? Like, what are they going to do? Hack Tesla? Hack Tesla cars? Destroy Elon Musk? Because what? I think Elon Musk, and I want to believe that Elon Musk is playing 4D chess. And he's preparing something, because there is absolutely no way that this guy didn't know that Bitcoin spends electricity. So he went and bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin without knowing it burns electricity. Come on, guys, that makes no sense. People are asking for ADA speculations. Wow. I am not sure you did. Yeah, you're gonna be very sad when I give you my ADA opinion. We'll give that soon. We'll give that soon. Elon is a douchebag, people say. Elon is market manipulating. Elon is entertaining his billionaire, easily bored persona. Elon is actually playing with people's money in order to have fun. Elon. I don't believe any of those statements are true. I don't think that any person operating at his level has any kind of, how can I say it? Doesn't gonna go through troubles of being accused of market manipulation and having to go through trials with the Security and Exchange Commission and get fines and be ridiculed. I don't think so. I think he has a very strong lawyer team that to shield him from these things, and I also don't think that he actually didn't know what he was doing when he was buying the Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure that Tesla is eventually going to help Bitcoin in terms of developing some kind of miner, developing some kind of battery, developing some kind of renewable way of mining Bitcoin. I'm hopeful. Maybe I'm daydreaming. Maybe I'm a complete idiot, and that's why you should not take financial advice from complete idiots. But I am pretty sure that Elon Musk is actually going to be a benefactor of the crypto space, and not someone who's completely against it. Now, am I sure? No. We've been having so many big personas joining the Bitcoin space, like so many, like Ray Dalio and like we talked about Papa Dalio. Papa Dalio was the other guy, and we had Carl Icahn. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Another Papa Carl joined the ranks. So many things. So man, anonymous things in the video they released. They man, everybody knows that Elon is smart. Everybody knows that Elon operates on a fucking different level. I mean, come on, guys. He has done so many crazy things. He is a fucking private company sending payloads to the International Space Station. He's like, everybody was against him. Everybody, like, I'll put it to you in a different way, so you understand it from an economic history point of view. Historically, all the super risky expeditions for discovering new worlds, so all the Spanish expeditions that discovered Latin America and North America, the American continent, all the expeditions that went and found the Southeast Asia and established colonies, and then you had this crazy trade from the east to the west with all different kinds of products. All these first expeditions, all of them, were financed by the state. So it was the King of Spain, and it was the Queen of England, and it was all these kingdoms and queens, and with all these treasuries that were financing the exploration, because there is no company, there is no, because every company is working for their shareholders. They're making to make money for the shareholders. This is the mission of every company, for every for-profit company. This is their mission. And there is no profit on exploration. Yes, there is profit, but the success rate is very low. So you'll see that all the first space travel, all the first expeditions, everything has been financed by the state since the dawn of humanity. It has never been a group of people or a person alone just financing things that explode on the wall, like all those SpaceX rockets. There is a reason SpaceX is a private company. If SpaceX was a public company, it would be initially it would have been bankrupt. Like making a rocket that costs, I don't know, $300 million and then pressing a button and then it explodes and they say, okay, mission success. We needed to calibrate that little button under the rocket. And yeah, we had to sacrifice 300 million to see that. So, understand that Elon went against this notion that stands for the past 4,000 years. Like from the ancient Greeks and the Romans and the Egyptians and all this, like always, exploration is a state-funded task. It's never undertaken by the private sector. It's just not profitable, it's a sink of money, it's just too big of a risk. And Elon did this. And that's, if you, once again, you need to fucking think. It's the reason why so many astronauts denounced Elon Musk when he was making his first steps. If you go read around, you'll see that there is an interview where Elon Musk like tears up and becomes super sad, where he actually says that the biggest thing that made me like super sad and kind of demotivated me and kind of questioned everything that I was doing was when my lifetime heroes, who was Armstrong and whoever else was in the space mission in the 70s, from the Apollo missions that actually set foot on the moon, they were like, no, Elon, don't do this. You're a horrible entrepreneur. You should not do that. Because, man, nobody had done that. Maverick Twitch, plata or promo, Whale's friend. I have no idea what is plata. I have no idea what is promo. I know O is the or. So no promotions, man. No. I don't accept promotions. The stream is just a channel to communicate with the community, to keep me on my toes, to give me new investment ideas, to actually make my thesis and my ideas anti-fragile, because the more I think about them, the more I articulate them, the more I explain to them, the more I expose them to the public view, then I can get criticized, I can be offered alternatives, I can be offered upgrades, and then I have a bunch of minds conspiring together to create even more alpha. As we said, alpha among alphas. That's the trademark of the show. And so no promotions, no paid promotions. We have the crypto market to do this for us. Whoever is actually wants to make, like, is making more money from, I mean, yeah, maybe I become so big that I make more money from this stream than my portfolio or the startup we just submitted to the hackathon. But no promotion, no stuff like that. Someone with suicidal tendencies, someone with his button on the auto-destruct asked me about my ADA opinion. Oh man, I'm not very loved in the ADA community, but yeah, I think ADA should not be so high. ADA doesn't have working smart contracts. The moment ADA has working smart contracts, I will reassess it. At the moment though, I can't go play around. I don't have anybody around me that actually is developing any DeFi project on Cardano. I like the whole idea, I like the thesis, I like Hoskinson, I like the minds, I like the scientists. I just think it's too early. Cardano at the moment is at step 2.5 out of 5. which means we are halfway there, and the protocol is going to be ready and marketed and ready to be actually implemented in all those corrupt countries that have been in the talks to actually get rid of their corruption by applying into their governance this stacked protocol of rules. But so far, I think that it's too high. Now, buying ADA at 170, hoping that it will go to $10 is the wrong way of thinking. It means you don't understand what market cap is, what market cycles are, and how to actually compare. So at the moment, Cardano is 12 times smaller than Bitcoin. At the moment, Cardano is about 6 times smaller than Ethereum. Do you think that Cardano can go up 6 times? 6 times will put it to around $10. If Cardano goes up 6 times, it will overtake Ethereum. Ethereum at the moment has locked in its smart contracts an ginormous amount of value. It has a huge amount of developers, huge amount of innovation, huge amount of funding, a huge first mover advantage, and is undisputedly the king of smart contracts. And it wouldn't make sense for Cardano, that doesn't have working smart contracts, to actually overtake Ethereum. Can it happen in the future? Yes, it can. Can it happen in this market cycle? No, it cannot. Now, we are investing in Solana that I will never compare it for this market cycle with Ethereum. Despite exclusive Solana is raising 450 million to challenge Ethereum. Yada, 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 yada. We're gonna kill Ethereum. I will not compare Solana to Ethereum. It makes no sense to ask for Solana to go 30 times up and kill Ethereum. It just doesn't make sense. But what I'm asking for Solana, that has working smart contracts, is to reach Cardano's valuation. Sell 75% Bitcoin and buy Solana, please. I would never be able to sleep, man. I can never do. I have a wallet of Bitcoin, guys. I don't have it at home. You can come here with your wrench and beat me up to death. It's not here. I don't have access to it. And I'm proud. Listen to this. I'm proud because that wallet has only incoming transactions. Has never had an outgoing transaction. So this wallet is my savings wallet. I don't have access to it. I just send Bitcoin to that. So no, even if I wanted to sell the 75% of my Bitcoin, I just could not. Agaba is saying they've partnered with Africa. Yes, I'm not saying. Wait, guys. Opa, as we would say in Greece. No, I'm not saying Cardano is a scam. Be careful. I'm just saying it's incomplete. Because I went and I saw Hoskinson live when he did his Q&A in Athens, Greece, in Orange Grove, in the Bitcoin meetup. It was 2018, and he was very inspiring. He said that the protocol will require an extensive amount of research, building, and testing. Because it's going to be such a complicated protocol, you cannot do a half-assed job. So maybe it will be deployed in Ethiopia and Nigeria. It will be deployed in Georgia and in some other countries. But it's not going to be anytime soon. That's all. So don't call it a scam, because Hoskinson is not a scammer, and the Cardano Foundation are not scammers. And the research that is being done by In and Out Hong Kong, which is the company that funds development of Cardano, they're not scammers. They're not funding a scam. It's just for my thesis and the way that I look the market cycle, I just don't see enough upside on this particular moment for Cardano. Now, if you're willing to take 6 times up Cardano and your excuse is Ethereum will be much bigger, I would propose you to just bet on Ethereum, because Ethereum has all the ingredients to become much bigger. Cardano will have all the ingredients on the next bull run. the previous bear run, and as a result also the next bear run are going to be amazing opportunities for you to accumulate Cardano, because Cardano is a great coin. It's just not ready yet. So what about DOT? I put DOT in the same category, just a little bit in a better position, just because Kusama, which is the testnet of Polkadot, just started the parachain auctions, which for me that was a huge step. And the reason ADA and Polka haven't been performing well the past 3 months, it's because they are not ready. They are not ready. Are we in a bear market? No. We are not in a bear market. Guys, what the fuck is wrong with you? No. What's called? Alt season. Are we in alt season? We are still in an alt season. We are not in an altcoin month, but we are in an alt season. Look at this. Are we in an altcoin year? Yes, we are. It's an altcoin year. It's an altcoin season. It is. It is. How do we know? 50 coins from the top 100 are outperforming Bitcoin. We're in alt season. We're in a bear market. And if you want to know why we're in a bear market and why you cannot zoom out, then guys, go to CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap is good only for that. And just go 1 year back. Just go to 2020. What are we? We're June 6th. Let's go to June 7th. Are we in a fucking bear market? 1 year ago, Ethereum was at $245. 1 year ago. 1 year ago. Okay. Cardano was at 8 cents 1 year ago. 1 freaking year ago. Is Solana even here? Solana is not even here. Look at Thorchain at 16 cents. And again, do you want me to be super harsh on ADA? I'll be super harsh on ADA. Super duper harsh on ADA. And I'll show you how I can be super harsh on ADA. Here, I'll show you. If you do this, so guys, this is the absolute top of the altcoin market. Okay, as we had the absolute top of the Bitcoin market in 2017, that was December, I think it was 17th of December or 11th of December 2017 was the absolute top of Bitcoin. It was $19,666. We went 5 times above that, okay? We went to 60K. As we said, we need to look at our portfolio in terms of Bitcoin, okay? Not in terms of euros or in terms of dollars. It makes no sense. In the absolute top of the altcoin market in 2018, which was early January, so Bitcoin tops mid-December, altcoin market tops mid-January 2017. So as you see, 4th of January, ADA is at 7,500 Satoshi. 7,500 Satoshi. At the moment, ADA is at 4,700,000 Satoshi. So as you see, we're still under the all-time high of 2017 in Bitcoin terms. So again, ADA was a beautiful, beautiful investment to buy it in 2019, early 2020. You would have scored ADA for 1 cent. But now, buying it at 160, not for me. Maybe it's for you. Not for me. Not for me. I sold my Nike Air Force One to buy Solana and Yeah, man, good for you. I sold so many coins in order to buy Solana. It was a big risk. Because we were with Mr. Dean Machine, we had a fantastic talk at some point late December, and we said it's either we're gonna go big on Solana and Polkadot, or we're gonna go big on Solana only. And we decided to be big on Solana only. And woo! Well done, Dean Machine. Well done. I saw someone asking about Ripple. This is where I get desperate. People asking me about Ripple. It shows, guys, that you've eaten the lie. You've actually eaten the lie. The sad lie that Ripple has actually convinced the world that is a cryptocurrency. Ripple is not a cryptocurrency. XRP Ledger is a cryptocurrency. You see that says the XRP. Do you see that Ripple is nowhere written? But you still called it Ripple, and I still understood what you're talking about. How sad is that? How the fuck is that so sad, guys? Because Ripple is a for-profit, privately owned financial technology company that develops tools on the XRP ledger and then sells these tools to banks. It has nothing to do with XRP holders. It has nothing to do with the price of XRP. These tokens are sold from the pockets of Ripple to the banking consortiums. It has nothing to do with the ledger. Unfortunately, this is not widely known. I encourage you to Google search, watch a couple of videos on the subject, but be careful out there. Be careful because this is a well-known misinformation that is being constantly empowered and talked again, and nobody's clarifying it. Around 2017, 2018, all the popular exchanges actually changed the name from Poloniex called XRP Ripple, and that's why Ripple is actually going against the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission, took Ledger to the Ripple to the courts for selling unregistered securities, just because of this kind of lie. And then, because I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, the whole topic again, go and research what selling pressure exists in XRP. Check what kind of buying pressure there is, and then check the selling pressure. Put them in an Excel side and weigh them and see if the coin has potential to go up or the pressure that will drive it down. Okay, that's a simple exercise you can do. You can research and say, okay, you can say, okay, what's his face? Oh my god, my Dan Lamiere. Oh no, that's EOS. Jeb McCleb. You read on Google. Jeb McCleb has won the court case and is allowed to sell 10 billion XRP throughout the course of 3 years. You write that, selling pressure. Then you write, that project is buying coins from the open market, buying pressure. Do that, and if you find that there is more buying pressure than selling pressure, buy the coin and come tell me, because I don't believe you will find it. Jeb McCleb Pertz is the absolute legend. Woo! Achilles, fellow Greek, I wonder, fellow Greek, welcome Achilles to the crew, man. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Wow. Whew. More than an hour we've been talking about generic things. Regardless of their case, XRP was one of the potential to take part on BDC. Ripple or XRP, man. Ripple or XRP. Because I think you're talking again about Ripple. Because XRP is again open source ledger technology that has no affiliation with Ripple. So again, no idea. If you could provide a link in the Whales Friend community, in the stream chat of Grey Tape. So if you go here, of course, guys, please drop your stream suggestions. Help me get content. Help me see what kind of subject tickles your balls. Is important for me. It's important for everybody. But there is a stream chat. If you can go here and actually type, give me some information about what you just said, it would highly interest me. Thanks a lot. Thanks. What about Flare? My friend, I have no clue about Flare. I don't know what Flare is. I can't really comment on a project that I don't know. Even if I know the project, even if I've heard the project, even if I've heard good words about the project, if I haven't studied their tokenomics, I cannot really have a good assessment. I can't really provide any meaningful information. And Shibu Inu or Doge, man. Like, but again, you're asking me, should I kill you with a knife or with a gun? Like, any sane person would say none of the two. Like, none of the choices are satisfactory. So no. So no. Again, for the people asking about coins, this is a common mistake lots of people do, asking about the coins they hold. It's a bad question, guys, and bad questions, not stupid questions. Not a stupid question in any way. Don't confuse bad question with stupid question. It's not a stupid question, but it's a bad question. It's a bad question because the answer can actually trick you. Okay? It's a pointless question. It's a trap question. So, do you like X coin? Bad question. I'm showing you my holdings. The only questions that you can ask me is either why don't you have this coin? So get ready for a negative question or a question that I don't know, or someone with lower ethics than me would actually voice an opinion. Again, I don't know. If I don't hold the coin, it's either it doesn't fit my risk profile, and either I don't like it, or I just don't have enough money to buy all the coins that I'm interested. Or I just don't know about it, which I highly doubt that I don't know about it, like the coin. What the fuck? Where am I living? Under a rock? You should be afraid of anybody giving you advice about coins that he doesn't own. Telling you that Ripple or XRP is an amazing coin and it will take you to the moon while I don't own it. All my responses need to have either a positive or a negative repercussion that will actually affect me as well. Otherwise, it's not a genuine response. If I make a mistake, I need to have negative repercussions. If you actually put your money somewhere because you saw it to me, because you heard me say it, then man, most case scenario, like not in every scenario, we are in it together. We are holding hands and we are jumping off the financial cliff with our pockets either empty or full. Doesn't matter. We're in it together and we're experiencing the same risk. If you buy Solana now because you heard this stream talk about Solana and Solana fucking fails, consider I've lost a lot of money together with you. Now, telling you buy ADA fails, I lose nothing. I don't even remember about it. I don't even remember it. Yes, man, you need to read tokenomics before buying any coin. Any coin, not only tokenomics, and be careful about tokenomics. Understand what you're reading and how emissions work. Apex, it finished their airdrop earlier. earlier than they said, what do you think? I like Grape Exit. I like the community. I think that their tool has use, and the fact that I have it here open. Solana risk management, seamless interaction with your portfolio. Sell and buy your assets in a tap on a single interface. So you can click a button and it will actually convert your whole portfolio in USDC. Ape Exit. Big emphasis on exit. So you can exit the market with a tap of a button. And they have, it's not just dumping your orders on or your funds on the order book. It has a great way of actually kind of dumping the blow, dumping, you know, with an A, not with a U, dampening the blow. So it's a great little project that they're building. What I'm uncertain, as I'm always uncertain about governance coins. I really want this to be connected with the profitability of the tool. I know it is connected by the buyback and burn functions, but again, let's see how it works. I like what they're doing. How many coins have I researched till now? Man, in my 6 years of cryptocurrency enthusiasm, woof, thousands and thousands and thousands. And guess what? 98% of those coins that I've researched don't exist anymore. So be careful out there. Be careful out there. What about this, guys? Did you see this? Did you see that Team Solomid is now named TSM FTX? One of the biggest esports sponsorship ever made. Now on the jerseys of Solomid, Team Solomid, TSM, you're gonna see TSM FTX. So this is a huge thing, together with the Miami Heat Arena being renamed to FTX. We can see how FTX slowly is creeping into the United States reality of trading, and is going to soon replace in volume many traditional finance apps. So many. It's coming. So it's super bullish. 210 million of dollars over the next 10 years. So 21 million per year for the TSM. TSM, Team Solomid, has a valuation of $450 million. So this kind of elevates them even further. So big thing. Someone is asking, so Maverick Twitch, good questions, bro, good questions, really. What do I think about that digital yuan? Will it be successful more than BTC? It will be a completely different thing. You cannot compare it with any other coin. This will have zero monetary value for you to buy as a speculative vehicle. Now, if you're a Chinese person paying things through your WeChat app, then yeah, man, you should buy some Chinese yuan as you buy some digital yuan as you buy normal yuan. Understand that all currencies in the world at the moment are digital. Having a centralized permissioned blockchain that is no different than an SQL server tells me nothing. Chinese digital yuan is something that I will never go close to it. I have no reason for me. It adds zero value to my portfolio. It has nothing to do with the ethos and the what makes a Bitcoin. And the space, what makes the space relevant is completely unrelated to the Chinese yuan. The Chinese yuan is something unrelated to the cryptocurrencies, those we know. Completely unrelated. So be careful, be careful. Where is Papa Dean? Where is Papa Dean? Papa Dean is tirelessly working for the Great Ape, the Grape. He's been working with the development team, and at the moment I assume he's on a call with someone on the other side of the universe, picking each other's brain in order to find what is the next best step. We're going to definitely have Papa Dean next week together at some point. I will convince him, and what I want to get Billy. So you meet all three co-founders of the GRAPE Protocol, and we can drink some beers all together. But yes, Papa Dean is definitely gonna join us at some point during this week's stream. Tell us something about what's the difference between a meme coin and a community coin. A meme coin, bro, is just a joke. It's just a joke. A community coin, usually, at least on the notion that we are looking at it, is a membership required to join a community. So do you want to be in the Great Ape community? Then you need to hold these coins, because there is a mechanism that checks your balance, and if you don't have the coins, you're kicked out of the server. Now, why would you want to be in the server? That's up to you, my friend. Maybe we provide amazing information. Maybe we have yoga classes every day for you to follow for free. Maybe we have cool tournaments for Call of Duty and Hearthstone. Maybe we have Valorant and League of Legends tournaments. Maybe we have TFT. Maybe we have an amazing team of designers and content producers that you can actually ask something and work will be done in minutes. There is a reason for you to be in the Great Ape community. There is a reason to be in several communities. So a community coin serves that purpose. While a meme coin is just a meme coin. It's just, hey, I'm holding 300 trillion, billion, gazillion, quadrillion coins. I am a very rich person. Now I can sell you one coin for $1, and now I'm the richest person in the universe, because by the properties of magical market caps, if the last trade of one coin was $1, then or X amount of dollars, then the rest of the supply is valued at that price. The rest of the supply is valued at the last price the token was traded. So if one trade has ever happened of $10, then all the coins are $10. At June 9th, there will be stream with media, right? Yes, we're gonna have a stream with the media protocol and all the lovely people from the media team. They're gonna answer the community's questions. We have a dedicated channel that is called somewhere here. You see, there is an event happening. I don't want to go disturb them. And if you go to the AMA questions, look how many questions there are. So many questions. So some of them are super good. Some of them are less good. Of course, we're going to get the best, and hopefully all of them, and the media team can actually answer them. So please, 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 please get into the Great Ape Discord. Post your pictures. Of course, pictures, the pictures. Oh my god, don't post any pictures. Don't post any pictures, please. But yeah, post your questions. And if you don't have if you don't have the OG role, just whisper any OG and say, hey, can you please post this question on the AMA? And man, chances are, if you've posted some good question, you'll be OG'd, because we want people that are actually helping us promote these kind of events, because we need to give visibility to the media team, as they've been working tirelessly to provide this kind of uncensorable content delivery system. It's beautiful. You should read their white paper and understand why this thing is impossible to turn off. It's impossible to actually pinpoint and stop the person who's streaming. Pretty good things. Already, woo! Goat subscribed for 2 months, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I've been streaming for what? This is the 3rd month I'm streaming. So again, thank you for the engagement. And there are special people like Goat, that is an active member of the Greek community, active member of the general community, and active thank you. We need people like you, man. We need members like you. Let's go forward with the news. I want to go through, man, so many things. I want to go through Laguna Finance. I want to go through Metaplex. I want to go through Goose FX. I want to go through Solrise Finance. I want to go through Dex Labs. Like, so many things. We're obviously not going to have time for that. Obviously. Any news update on Fabric? I need to check Fabric, bro. I don't have Fabric. And I don't know the future of Sol Ape as well. I have no clue. Is there any chance to got OG of grapes from stream? Sir. No, man, because you haven't been paying attention. And your question shows that you haven't been paying attention. There is this word that shows that you are not paying attention. So we're obviously not going to have time for all these beautiful projects in Solana. They're going to be coming out like crazy, guys. It's going to be a flood of projects till the hackathon finishes. But what we really need to talk about is what came out from the Bitcoin Miami meetup. People were bitching that it was a sausage fest. Like, were you expecting to go to Bitcoin Miami or any Miami meetup and be like flooded with women? Like, what did you fucking expect? We were like, sausage fest, horrible, sausage fest. Come on now. I'm pretty sure some great networking happened. Some people managed to meet and exchange their views about Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure that it was a net positive for the Bitcoin space. And together with this whole thing, I think this was one of the biggest announcements that came out. We have a country that wants to use Bitcoin as legal tender. So El Salvador is a small country of about 10 million people. That have their currency pegged to the dollar since 2001, because they had another coin. What was they had another coin which completely collapsed due to overinflation, and they changed that. They completely phased it out, slowly took it off circulation and replaced it with dollars, with American dollars. Now, Bukele, this guy that has employed also laser eyes, as you see. Now, this is an authoritarian government, guys. We can't cheer for them too much. This is a person who's been ruling with an iron fist. He's a person that has been silencing his opponents. Has been passing laws in order to completely take control of the central bank. He's been accused for corruption and torturing. So we can't cheer for him. We cannot cheer for what he's doing. We are not sure exactly what he's doing. He's certainly not going to use Bitcoin for El Salvadorians to go buy bread. This doesn't work like that. What he's going to do is that he will allow for loans to happen, to be given out pegged on Bitcoin, and it will allow for certain tax events to take place, and it will allow for banks and institutions to calibrate their systems to actually use Bitcoin. So again, it is a net positive, and it kind of feels like that Mr. Bukele doesn't isn't he going to kind of corner himself in a impossible to corrupt monetary policy? Like, isn't it weird for the absolute authoritarian leader that has control of the central bank of the government of its country, that is extending his presidential campaign with weird laws and imprisoning his opponents? Isn't it weird that he's choosing to go down that path? It is. It is definitely weird. Yeah, El Salvador, 70% of its people are unbanked. It's a super poor place that is not going to become a Bitcoin paradise in any way, but it might kind of straighten it, man. Like, lots of countries, I know the viewership comes from all over the place, and that's mostly in the Western world that has happened. It hasn't happened in Greece, so don't think that I don't know what's happening. there is an official separation of the religious institutions and government. So the religious institutions, the church is separated from the state, which means the church doesn't have the power to change the course of state decisions. Now, this hasn't happened everywhere in the world, but it has happened to many Western countries. The next step is to decouple monetary policy from the state. Because understand that the term of a politician is 4 years, while monetary policies are actually they're actually dictated, they're actually planned for much more than 4 years. But you can't have a myopic politician that just looks for his re-election to create a monetary policy that will benefit the country, or it will have different, it's a journey. Like if you're restructuring the monetary policy of a country, it's going to have ups and downs. Probably in the beginning it's going to be problematic, and as time passes things are going to smooth out. It's really hard to do it with someone when someone is looking only at his re-election campaign. So there are lots and lots and lots of indicators that are actually pointing towards that move. Separation of money and state. Would you like Greece during the yes, euro or no to go down this path? That was actually proposed kind of in a hasty way by Mr. Varoufakis. I don't think that Greece could have gone down that path. Unfortunately, we were not ravaged by hyperinflation. I don't think that our problems would have been solved. And again, this is my opinion. I think that we are a small country, and we have always needed the help of the bigger bloc. When the yes or no vote came into Greece, I was studying. I was working in the Netherlands, and I was amazed. I was like, oh my God! Look, I've studied my whole life abroad, and I've worked, and I've used all these beautiful incentives the European Union has given us. I paid $1,900 for my master's, while my Turkish friend that lived right next to me and we went to the same course paid 10 times more, just because 90% of the tuition of my university was paid by the European Union. So yeah, man, how can you expect me to have a bad take on that? I've been benefited so much, and I owe my education to these kind of moves. So yeah, I don't think it's a realistic path. And again, understand, guys, that monetary policies and in general social policies cannot be lab tested. It's not something that you can actually trial and error again and again and again and again and again until you perfect it. It's a leap of faith most of the times, and it has to do with people. And 99% of the times, the solutions that are being proposed are for problems that have never been faced before. And there is always going to be a better alternative in hindsight. But 99% of the times, if you try to optimize something that is working, you usually make it worse. And that's what happens in monetary policies as well. Was it good? No, the response was horrible. Did Greece benefit from what happened? No, Greece did not benefit, and the Greek people suffered a lot. Do I think Bitcoin would have a better outcome? Could be. The risk was too big, and the territory too uncharted to take this risk for the population of the whole country. Don't look at us, all these nice people watching the stream, that we have an investor's profile that actually fits the cryptocurrencies that we have plenty of time, we're internet savvy, we don't have a lot of responsibilities, and we can take big risks. Not everybody's like that. Now, in hindsight, most probably would have been an amazing fucking move, because in 2014 Bitcoin was $400, and if we bought Bitcoin and we held it to $60,000, we would have been on top of the world. But again, you can always look at your portfolio at the all-time low and the all-time high and feel you're stupid, or feel that you have done the wrong moves. Understand that one of the biggest holders of Bitcoin as a country is Bulgaria, because they seized a couple of black markets. Unfortunately, despite Bulgaria having all those Bitcoins, because Bitcoin back in the day did not have much value, lots of this Bitcoin was siphoned out. Lots of Bitcoin was lost, sold away, taken, or whatever. So I don't even think that Greece would be responsible enough to secure these Bitcoins, to actually correctly store them, correctly access them, and correctly use them. Thanks a lot, Salon Plum, for actually joining, man. You are a core member of this stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You just missed. We spoke a lot about student coin. We spoke a lot about Elon Gate. Just missed it, man. Just missed it. For a second. Again, thank you all so much for the people subscribing and actually giving me the thumbs up for this show, because understand, guys, that this is all new to me. It was like, okay, we need to stream in order to actually exchange some information during the coronavirus pandemic, that we could not do our Bitcoin meetups, do our crypto Fridays, do our blockchain beer and BAFEs nights. So all these things were missing from our life. So I'm like, we're gonna stream them to the universe, and here we are. So yeah, let's go through a couple of projects, guys, of projects launching on Solana, because man, I was reading so many, and we're gonna be flooded by Solana projects. Of course, we will prioritize always questions from the viewers, and I'm hopeful that people are going to start writing on the stream suggestions. We only had a question from Ceylon Plum, so I want everybody to start actually typing things here. Where is it? I have so many stream suggestions. Here we are. Ah, no, it wasn't Ceylon. It was Comguito. Borrow mechanisms on Solana. Unfortunately, guys, none of those borrowing mechanisms on Solana are ready. We spoke about two projects that will allow you to use your as collateral your LP tokens, and this is something that Comguito is actually talking about here. So what you need is to take something, put it some cryptocurrency asset, give it out as collateral, and which will allow you to take a loan, and then take that loan and reinvest it in the cryptocurrency market for even more profit. Yeah. You asked the question. Sorry, man. Sorry. It was you. Comguito. So yeah, these are very important DeFi tools that are going to exist in Solana, and just because I see them popping in the scene, so I saw Parrot Finance. I asked so many questions on the Parrot.finance. Here it is. It's like, Parrot and Thur are building similar protocols. I understand that you guys have a slightly different approach with the stablecoin, but in general, are the missions similar? No question, no answer. I really need that answer. I'm going to ask Thur Finance this week, and hopefully they will provide me with an answer. But this is exactly what Comguito is asking for. This is a way for you to get a loan on Solana by posting as collateral your LP tokens. And you can take a loan in the Parrot Finance way in a stablecoin. And the stablecoin is Parrot something, PIA, PIA, something like that. Or PI, PAI, not sure. So yeah, you post collateral your LP tokens and you get that as a loan. Super fast, guys. Super. Like, I don't want to do it super fast because there is a lot of value in this. Yes, we need data sub. Let me tell you something more. I see so many of these projects popping in, and that was why I was excited for Mercurial Protocol, because when I was reading their white papers, they said that they are allocating a big part of their of the liquidity that they will actually gather in their protocol, the stablecoin liquidity, because Mercurial Finance is starting as a stablecoin swap, so it will actually have USDC and USDT, and it will also have WUSDC and WUSDT. And this will allow lots of organization with stablecoin and with very limited risk profiles, because if you're an institutional player, usually you have an unlimited balance sheet, unending balance sheet, but very tight risk profile. So you can't take huge risks because usually you don't own this kind of money. You're playing with money of clients that have agreed into very specific risk conditions. But what I saw on Mercurial Finance was that they are allocating a huge part of their liquidity aggregator to external yield strategies. Now, this to me, again, connecting the dots, tells me that there's going to be other protocols that actually allow for the stable coins gathered aggregated in the Mercurial pool to be used in order to actually take loans, give loans, buy coins and stake them, sell them in Radium Swap or on Orca Swap or in whatever decentralized exchange that uses a Serum protocol, and reinvest that coins into the pool. It's exactly what yield aggregators do in Ethereum. And lots of things are starting to look like, and Laguna Finance is one of them. Again, go check them out, guys. Go check them out. Laguna Finance, Solana's premier asset management ecosystem. So I checked what they're doing. They have three flagships products. They have a sophisticated yield optimizer that kind of auto-compounds your returns. So imagine it has a Sol Farm kind of service inside. Are they going to have their own pools, or are they going to be using other pools only? We'll see. They have Cove, capital pools with associated strategies that enable users to passively access and capitalize on the best opportunities present in the market. Okay, so again, this really... Anyone can send the Bonfida Discord. Yes, anybody can send that. This ties so well with Comguito's question, because this is again hinting that there are going to be external strategies, that the Cove pool will allocate money for those strategies. So I expect to be a flash loan kind of platform where a bot can take a loan, settle a transaction, make a trade, take profit, return the money, and everything done in under 2-3 seconds. This cannot be done by a human. And this is called a flash loan. And lots of platforms out there, like DYDX, like Aave, like so many platforms down there actually support this kind of flash loans. Then Whirlpool, a liquid staking integration powered by Lido that offers lower risk, stable investment opportunity. I'll make this to you plain. What is this? Whirlpool. You put your SOL, you lock them into a contract, the protocol gives you ST SOL, staked SOL. If you actually exchange your ST Sol with Sol, you're gonna get a little bit more Sol, because you will be getting the Sol you actually gave into the staking plus the staking reward. So you'll be ST Sol will be higher than Sol. Then you will be able to take that ST Sol and use it for other investments, which means that you will be able to stake your Sol and use your Sol. Again, very close to what Comguito is actually asking. Again, we see all these different layers of strategies, yield aggregators, you see loans and staking, and you see auto compounding, and you see external risk yielding strategies. All these things really point towards that Solana has already solved the chicken and egg problem. The chicken and egg in DeFi is very simple, and it's very simple for anybody to understand why this problem exists. Because in order to achieve yields, you need a lot of capital locked into contracts. But for a lot of capital to be locked in contracts, this needs to be attracted by the presence of yields. And this is every chain's problem, that in order to actually kickstart the DeFi movement, you need good yields. Otherwise, people are not going to come into your ecosystem if they can't find those yields. And if they find those yields, then they lock a lot of value into the space's smart contracts. So it looks like they've solved this problem and they're deploying the strategies now. I don't know. I like it though. I'll play with it. Again, I gave you a super fast TLDR. We said we have a yield optimizer with auto compounding. We have a passive investment in strategies, and we have a mechanic of using your staked Solana for those investment strategies. So 3 things they're doing: Laguna Finance, tokenomics coming soon. So we're gonna have a better understanding of the project once we know the tokenomics. But as vision, as flagships products, I fucking like them. Go Laguna. Let's see this now. We're gonna go fast, guys. We have 9 minutes. I don't want to go over the 2-hour mark. People have been complaining that my streams are too long and I talk too fast. I talk about complicated topics and they can't follow. So yeah, go check the best and most impressive NFT platform in Solana. This is developed by some really good team. Really good team. Really good team. This is not something that has been in development for the past month. This is something that has been in development for at least a year. So this is, at the moment, the only working NFT platform other than the centralized platform that FTX launched is Solibl. Solibl. Solibl is a horrible experience. Is a horrible experience. So nice. Thank you, Unbanned. Thank you, bro. So Solibl, guys, is a horrible user experience. In order for these people to list those NFTs, so this person that actually listed this Cope NFT paid quite a lot of money, quite a lot of Solana to create this auction. They had to create a serum market, so they had to pay 4 Solana for this to actually be there. Which means for the person for the artist to be profitable, he needs to sell it for more than 4 Sol, and this makes it very expensive. Okay. Yes, I saw Sonar. I'm pretty sure Sonar just released this for the Solana hackathon, because these are the Solana beach people. You've seen this beautiful explorer. So back to Solable. So Solable uses the serum market, and this is the new METAPLEX. So METAPLEX empowers creators and brands to build direct relationship with their audiences. Ultra fast NFTs, insanely low minting fees, only possible in Solana. So this is a Grammy award winning artist that says that this is an amazing place to actually sell your art, your music as well. You can create storefronts, so this is a protocol for you to base your storefront, and you can fork it to create your own store. It has extremely insane, extremely low fees. So minting an NFT is 34 cents. And auctioning costs you $3. So with 350, you can create an NFT marketplace. This is going to change things. Collaborations are made easy. You can just change here the dial and give the artist more. So every time an art piece is resold, a percentage of the value of the resale value goes to the pocket of the creator. This is immutable NFTs because the images are stored in Arweave. This is a blockchain that actually stores these kind of pictures. So they are all forever stored there and in a decentralized manner. And the bids can be super low, the auctions can be super fast, and you can create this kind of bidding wars without the requirement to super extend the duration, just because any Ethereum, you can replace Ethereum with any other word, is failing to actually finalize the transactions in time. So the experience of a bidding war is just totally horrible in Ethereum. Yes, so you can list your music as well. And you can start building, guys. If you're a developer, please go here, and you'll see that there is. Let me go back to the correct place. Grants. If you click on grants, you'll see that they give money for people to help them actually develop these parts: the fiat on-ramps, mobile UX, launch a store. So they want this to have like a full solution for anybody who wants to launch an NFT store. They want to do gaming, which means I think they want to do NFTs related to gaming. Yes, I opened exactly. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for actually paying attention. Yes, I opened an Arweave account because I wanted to play around. I want to play. Man, this is my major thesis in cryptocurrencies. I want to experience the platform. I want to play with DeFi. I want to play with the NFTs. I want to see how easy it is, how different it is. I've seen so many blockchains. I've interacted with so many blockchains. I've played with EOS. I've played with Tezos. I've played with Ethereum. I've played with all the Ethereum clones. I've played with VET. I've played with Celo. I've played with Decred. I've played with LTC. I've played with so many fucking things. So many things. Like, once you start interacting with all these things, you can start comparing them. You can start seeing, okay, like I was so bearish on the first Solana version. So bearish, it gave me such Tezos vibes. Oh my god, the Tezos vibes were just making me cringe. And then I saw how they left the Tezos model, and I became super bullish. So you will actually start being able to compare, and you'll see why Neo is not anymore a competitive blockchain in terms of technology. You'll definitely see it. You'll see why the early clones of Ethereum are just falling behind in terms of innovation. Yeah, Ubiq is trying their best, but I don't think they're going to make it. I'm not saying they're bad, just saying I don't think they're gonna make it with this kind of competition. So Metaplex, keep an eye on Metaplex. We don't know much, guys. I think that this is developed by the Serum team. This is developed by the cousin of SBF. Honestly, this smells of SBF. Like, I don't know why there should be another tab which I would be able to actually scroll down, further down, and see Alameda Research being the sole and biggest benefactor of this project. I am pretty sure we're gonna see it eventually. There's no way this is not done by some huge team. There's no way, no way. It smells of SBF, it smells of Serum, it smells of FTX. Again, I'm pulling all these things out of my ass. This is pure speculation. I have no clue. I think we should leave the other projects because, man, Goose FX and Solrise, man, Solrise is so interesting, guys. We need to talk about Solrise. But because I see we've already are closing, like we're gonna go above the 2-hour mark. Tell us about Credit Coin. Someone told me they're planning to start their own blockchain. Dude, you told me less information than your friend told you. Come on. I can't. Credit Coin. I'll take a look. It sounds like a scam. Sorry, man. Credit Coin. Come on. Just don't take me wrong. I'm throwing sometimes the scam word with in a very light manner. It's a heavy word. I recognize it, and they might not be a scam. And I'm so sorry if I offended anybody by calling the project, someone's project, a shitcoin or a scam without it being. Super sorry. And I am pretty sure I'm going to do it again by accident, just because the place is littered with shit. Again, Credit Coin doesn't sound good. The name is as cringe as the internet computer. There is a reason. The internet computer has a cringy name. Credit Coin has also a cringy name. So let's take a look. I will take a look on Credit Coin here. I will write it here. Credit. Oh my god, man. Stay away, bro. What is this? CTC. What is this? Sorry. It's on Ethereum. I'll take a look. I don't want to call it a scam before taking a look. I don't know anything about the coin. Thank you for the suggestion. Again, I will keep for the next time. We're going to talk a little bit more about Laguna Finance. Hopefully, we're gonna have tokenomics. We're gonna talk extensively about Solrise and what they're doing with their investment funds. You'll be allowed access to an investment farm, and you can invest and just deposit funds, and it will follow the strategy of the fund in a decentralized way. We're gonna talk about their partnerships because they got Parafy. Parafy is a DeFi investment home that it's a fund that invests in DeFi protocols, and that was their first exposure to Solana, which is very big news. It's another big name tapping into the Solana network, which is very, very big. And we need to talk about the Dex Labs official. Lots of nice things. We missed the whitelisting. Their IDO is happening as we speak. We need to talk about the tokenomics. I don't want to start this subject because this is a deep dive. We need to talk about the paper. We need to talk about the tokenomics. We need to talk about this kind of breakdown. We need to talk about the utility of the coin, the governance of the coin, the profit streams of the coin. Lots of nice things to talk. And we'll also see the outcome of their IDO, which is happening at the moment on Dex Labs as we speak. They have the IDO. If you go the IDO, you will see that you can go to the Dex Labs, and if you connect your wallet, go to Phantom. You'll see that I cannot participate because I haven't been whitelisted. And so if you missed your chance, it's over, you can't do it. But keep an eye on them, and keep an eye on the projects that are going to be popping left and right from the Solana hackathon. I don't believe we reached the 2-hour mark so fast. I always prepare my topics thinking that we won't have enough things to say. I'm always have this tiny little fear inside me that I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna be left looking at each other at an empty chat, which is never the case. Run node, man, you are super well. Star Ayush, if I say your name correctly. Run node, I'm in their Discord. I've already written down a couple of questions that I need to ask them. So yeah, definitely going to talk about Run node. That's it. That's mostly it, guys. That's mostly it. I wanna leave you on this note with again a big thank you for all the support throughout the Solana season, for the support in my streams, for the support in the Great Ape community, for the support in the GRAPE Protocol, for the general positive words, for all the people helping me on Twitter to make some noise, for promoting our project and all the good projects out there, for all these beautiful Solana accounts that are actually aggregating the news and providing detailed, I use them constantly. I use those cards that Solanians make and Solana Daily makes. I use them constantly look them. So again, I really want to Star, are you an OG? Please be an OG. I want to have people like you as an OG. Like people that actually watch the stream, don't ask for OG, and contribute with good questions that provide content for me. What else? Mr. Gatoshi, I'll show you guys where Gatoshi is. Gatoshi, I'll post a picture. Here it is. I'll show it to you. I'll show you why we can't see Gatoshi. Let me just show you the picture, because I posted a picture of his new spot. He's kind of one moment, so I'll show you. So this is where Mr. Gatoshi is chilling. Do you see it, guys? Do you see this little kitty cat here? So yes, he's been chilling there. It's super hard to get him down. I go up there and tell him hi. He's understood that every time that I stream, I wake him up, take him from on top and say, hey Gatoshi, say hi to your internet friends. And he looks at me, he's like, motherfucker, what's your issue, man? So now he's chilling up there. As you see, there is a hole here. If you zoom in, you see this hole here. So he jumps on this shelf and then goes through it and is up here. And if you look on the top left, there is another hole. So this is the whole place. The whole place is Gatoshi made. Ayush. Star Ayush. Is it Star Ayush? Correct me if I don't pronounce it wrong. Correct me if I don't pronounce it wrong. Again, thank you so much, guys. I can't ever express my my gratitude for all the support. Again, stay tuned. Good luck for the Solana season submissions. If you are out there in the hackathon, get into the Great Ape Discord. Sorry if you end up in the jungle. Starayash, send me your Discord ID to OG you if you haven't been OG'd. And again, see you on Tuesday, guys. Iron hands, diamond hands, and don't forget, the summer is usually a quiet period. We're going to go sideways after the huge slap we received, and hopefully we're gonna go up. Outperform Bitcoin. Take a look at the Solana projects that are coming out, and stay healthy, stay lovely, stay awesome. Take care.